What's up, YouTube? Scotty Tradition, back with another video. It's been a little bit, maybe a week or two since I made my last video. Got a couple pickups in here, and man, I sold a bunch of stuff. Um, Not nearly close to everything, but I sold some of my 80s baseball Hall of Fame rookies that I had, and just kind of a smattering of other items. With the way the market is right now, and there's some other stuff I'm possibly looking at moving as well. Especially if you look at basketball. Basketball is just crazy right now. If you look at some of like the 61 Fleer cards, like Oscar Robertson, Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West rookie cards, the Bill Russell rookie from 57 Tops, and certainly a whole bunch of others, and plus modern basketball as well. It's really hard, tempting to it's really tempting to move some of the stuff because it's right now looking at least like 10x and more on some of these cards from what they were even a few months ago. So it's pretty crazy. But that being said, I did pick up a few items. This one was this is the F. Jackie Robinson, which I thought was just a really cool design. And this card here, I swear I picked up a couple months back, but it finally came in. So pretty neat there. Just think the design on this one was really cool. So not a expensive pickup, but definitely like the design of that one. And this one, I ended up picking up this past week. This is a card that I've kind of had my eye on for a number of years now, and these don't come up all that much. They're pretty pricey when they do. It's a card a lot of you may not know unless you're a Packer collector or a Packer fan. And it's from a set that some of you, or a lot of you, probably haven't heard of unless you're a vintage football collector. And that is the 1961 Lake to Lake Bart Starr. And so, what's cool about this is the set is from 1961 Lake to Lake, which was a dairy company. And if we look at the back of the card, you can read right there. See if I can get that a little bit closer. You can see Lake to Lake Premium, Sheboygan, Wisconsin. And anything that has Sheboygan on it has got to be cool. Every time I think of Sheboygan, when Sheboygan is mentioned, I think of Home Alone and John Candy playing in the polka band in the van, and the Kenosha Kickers, and they sold like a couple hundred albums in Sheboygan. I always remember that from growing up. But anyways, there's 36 cards in the 61 Lake to Lake set, and within those, I think there's 16 of them that are short prints, and they're very difficult to find. Usually there's only about 20 to 30 graded total of any of those short prints around. And as far as the Bart Starr goes, it's got a combined pop of 35 between PSA and SGC. This is the highest graded SGC version. It's graded a 7.5. It's just a gorgeous looking card. You can see the white on both sides. These cards are very tough to find centered like that. Usually you have all one side having white, and you can almost see the beginning of another card starting, because these were all hand cut. So to find one that looks like this is really cool. So I picked this up from Near Mint Sports Cards on eBay. Gentleman by the name of Mike Thomas. So really easy deal. Did a direct deal with him and was able to bring this bad boy home. Probably one of the nicer examples I've seen. Like I said, this is the highest graded SGC version. I think PSA has graded like 3/8 and like maybe a 9 or 2 or something like that. But so I'm sure there's some nice ones out there, but I've not personally seen one nicer than this. Just a great card, and just a beauty. I mean, there was one of these actually it was a PSA 1 and had a big hole in it right here, and it sold for like $350. So so to find one in this shape, oftentimes these came stapled to milk cartons. So to find them in good shape, I think you could actually send back to the company to I think you could order maybe a set if you collected so many of them. But if you read the back of the card, it actually says you could actually turn in 5 cards for lots of different products, like a Packer ceramic figure or a yearbook, or you can actually get 20 cards and trade it in for a football. And quite frankly, I'd rather have the card, but just a beautiful, cool looking set. So this is my second Lake to Lake. I have one other one. I have Hank Greminger, who was a secondary player for the Packers, and it was his rookie card was 1961 Lake to Lake. So I have that one. But there's plenty of short prints in the set. I mean, Ray Nitschke is a short print. Fuzzy Thurston, Jerry Kramer are both short prints. There's a lot of short prints in the set, so they're really tough to find. It's a tough set to put together because of all the short prints, and the price gets pretty expensive pretty quick. I don't think that I'm going to put the set together. I think it would cost too much resources to do that, so I'm just happy with getting kind of the cream of the crop of that set, which is the Bart Starr, of course. So really thrilled with that. Hope all you guys are doing well. And let's see, my kids start school next week, so we are starting all virtual in Wisconsin, at least in my school district. And yeah, not knowing how I think about that, because my wife and I both work, so I guess the kids are going to go be in daycare during the day. We can't just quit our jobs to conduct school at the house, so we're going to have to try our best to get them online when we can. Unfortunately, they're not going to be able to attend any of the live stuff. It's just kind of a sucky situation for them, especially elementary kids. It's tough. So we'll see how that goes over the next month here. Hopefully, we start to get into some kind of rhythm, but it's kind of all new territory for us. So that's all I got, guys. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Really excited about that pickup, and hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Thanks.